So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Off to the single back. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Ware. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. If that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. They bring it down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking downfield. It's Ware. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Looking downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Using his legs, it's Lewis. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First and 10 now for the offense. Takes the handoff again. Spinning out of the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Gets made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Short now for the offense with a plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Looks right for a quick completion. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Memphis getting set with a first and 10 now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On the move now. He's going to take off. Ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Coming up, second down and goal. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The pass is complete to the tight end. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. To the air, it's Ware. Looking for the wideout. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking to throw it again. Complete with a running back on this 4th down play. Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff in a single back formation. He's got the first and still going. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Just exactly what you'd expect to see from Navy. Tough, physical running, and a first down to keep those sticks moving.
This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. First down, right back to the running game. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that previous play. To throw, it's Ware. Catch made on the right side. Oh, he goes down after a short game. That's not enough for the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Send the back in motion. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks nearly worn down.
They'll hand it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
It's a toss to the left side.
Well, they go with the running back here on the toss play. Doesn't pick up a lot of yards, but enough for the first down to move the sticks.
The midshipmen come to the line on 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal upcoming. To the air. It's Ware. Pass not complete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Instead of the chip shot to tie the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's 2nd down here. Inside deals now from the shotgun. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Fourth down RPO. He throws it to the right. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Leads the ball to the 49.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the 1st down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
Will we see a touchdown here in the 1st half? It's 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. A play action looking to throw. On the move now. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal for the offense. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And they will score. Touchdown, Memphis.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Ware. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Navy will kick it off as we start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, I just wonder how many times can this defense keep making plays to keep this team in this football game. They're just not getting a lot of help from their own offense. A nice job again stepping up on this 3rd down. Interesting call here on 4th down to see if they'll get a chance to make another play to give their own offense good field position.
And the returner is brought down. Comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Back in motion now. And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dropping back. It's Ware. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it go. He's got a man down the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Back to throw. It's Ware. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up a second down play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, midshipman, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field now. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the back now goes in motion. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. QB keeper all the way. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
So now it's 3rd and less than a yard from the 20. Because they got 2 plays to pick up this 1st down. And now a carry here for the fullback. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You can hear the bench screaming, the crowd is screaming, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear them say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips the screen for a 1st down.
Memphis has the lead here and sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Design quarterback run. Tackle, but 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one straight down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes back out onto the field. Dropping back. It's Ware. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Because how about the safety here, just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back through a pick 6 in the last possession. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Ware. And here comes a deep shot. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking right, this one caught. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Navy is lined up quickly here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Breaks an open space. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Man, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this first down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the first down, I think this one's all but over.
Working clock with the ground game. Has the first down and more. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Using his legs. It's Welch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's caught. It's Jefferson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He finds some space. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Memphis.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Ware. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On the run here. Lets it go. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Navy is lined up quickly here. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Quick throw over the middle. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
It's the coach's favorite formation, breakthrough formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.